Welcome to The Explainer. We are right in the middle of a massive explosion in AI-powered media creation. Seriously, it's a revolution that's totally changing the game for how we create, well, everything from videos to images. And this really gets to the heart of the matter, right? The big question we're tackling today is, are the tools that are easiest to use actually the best ones for the job? Is it better to have one convenient all-in-one platform, or should you be picking and choosing the best-in-class tools for each specific task?
So let's talk about this creative revolution. Generative AI is basically tearing up the old rule book and writing a new one for content. The promise here is just huge, making everything faster, cheaper, and way more accessible for, everyone from big-time marketing agencies to solo creators. This isn't just a small update, it's a completely new way of doing things.
And look, this isn't just some tech hype. We're talking about major organizations like pro sports teams who are calling generative AI a strategic imperative. For them, it's absolutely essential to their future.
So of course, a giant like Google isn't going to sit on the sidelines for this one. They've jumped right in, building this incredibly powerful and interconnected suite of AI tools. The whole idea is to give you a one-stop shop for your entire creative workflow.
Okay, so take a look at this. What's kind of wild is just how much Google is trying to cover here. You've got VO for video, Imagine for images. They've pretty much built a tool for every single step of the creative process. And the key is that they're all designed to talk to each other and connect smoothly with stuff you already use, like Google Drive.
So that's what we mean by an integrated ecosystem. The big selling point is, of course, convenience. Everything you need all in one happy little family. No more bouncing between different apps, no more file conversion headaches. But that leads us right back to the million-dollar question, are you trading quality for that convenience?
All right, let's get into it. How does Google's all-in-one approach really stack up against the competition? The specialists who just focus on doing one thing but doing it incredibly well.
And wow, the results from some real-world tests are pretty eye-opening. When it came to writing ad copy, Google's built-in AI kind of stumbled. It was inconsistent. It literally made up offers for free shipping that didn't exist. And get this, it even spat out text that could get you in legal hot water with trademark issues. The other guys, they were much better at staying on brand and on message.
And this right here really drives home a huge challenge for AI in the creative space. Things like nuance, cultural context, real emotional connection. That stuff is super hard to fake. Even the best AIs struggle with it, which is why that human touch is still so important, especially in marketing.
And we see this gap in image generation too. The integrated tools, they can be a bit, cautious because of strict content rules. So you ask for a specific product, and you might get something generic and kind of wrong. Meanwhile, a specialized tool, it often nails it, giving you something you can actually use.
And yep, you guessed it, same story with video. This quote from a review just says it all, that one of these integrated tools created basic slideshows rather than engaging video content. I mean, that's a pretty stark difference compared to other platforms out there that can whip up something that looks super professional from the same simple prompt. And the market for these specialized tools is just on fire right now. I mean, we're talking about tools that let you edit video by just editing a text document, or create these hyper-realistic AI avatars. And then you've got the heavy hitters, like OpenAI's Sora. It's just incredible. Each one of these is a master of its own little universe.
Okay, so with all this amazing new tech flying around, you gotta ask, what's the bottom line? Is this actually making a difference for businesses? Well, the data is in, and it's surprisingly clear. So check this out. A huge global survey found that the media and entertainment world is not messing around. A whopping 64% of companies are already using this stuff in production. We are way past the let's just try it out phase. And here's the kicker. Of all those companies that are already using Gen AI, an incredible 72% say they're already seeing a return on their investment from at least one use case. That is just unbelievably fast for a new technology to pay off. So what does that return on investment actually look like? Well, it's not just about saving a few bucks on production. It's driving real growth. Over 60% are seeing more customer conversions, more revenue, and they're even using AI to cook up brand new products and services.
Let's make this real with an example. This is Petite Press, a publisher in Slovakia. Now, before they could even dream of using fancy AI creation tools, they had a huge back-end problem. They needed a way to manage millions of digital files. So they turned to Google Cloud to build that new foundation.
Just by making that switch to a modern AI-ready infrastructure, they slash their costs by 30% compared to their old system. I mean, right there, that's a massive win.
But wait, it gets even better. By automating a bunch of boring, repetitive tasks, they save their journalists 15 to 20 minutes for every single piece of content they created. That adds up to a productivity boost of up to 10%. It's a perfect example of how getting the foundation right saves you real time and real money.
So, whether you go for the all-in-one package or you build your own custom toolkit, here's the thing. The real key to success isn't just buying the tools. It's about having a smart plan for how you actually use them. And that brings us to the really crucial part, governance.
Okay, so experts have pretty much given us a playbook for how to do this right. It all starts with strategy, making sure your AI goals actually line up with your business goals. Then you've got the essentials, like security and using data responsibly. But maybe the most important part is the people. You've got to train your teams, get them comfortable with this new world, and be really clear and accountable about how this powerful tech is being used.
And that brings us right back to where we started. The choice between that all-in-one system or your own custom-built toolkit. Well, it really comes down to what you need, what your budget is, and what you're trying to achieve. But one thing is for sure, AI isn't some far-off future thing anymore. It's here, right now, and it is completely reshaping our world. The revolution has arrived.